Yes, yes, yes. Big up to Mandem in the building. Thank you so very much for joining us. Please, you know the deal. Share, subscribe, like, get the subs up, people. Get the subs up. We need to get to 500. That's the goal. We're trying to get to 500. So get the, and also get the likes up. You subscribe, please hit that notification bell. It's very important. It gives, notifies you. YouTube be doing some crazy stuff these days, man. You think you got like 500 views, you come back and it's like two. I don't know what they be, either somebody's been miscounting or something. They'll be like, I know I saw a lot of views, and then I come back and it start to go down. But big up to Mandem in the building, man. Appreciate you guys in here. We got a lot to talk about. You guys see, I got the main man with me. I got the kennels in the house. Big up to the kennel. How you doing, boss?
I'm doing good, man. Taking a well-needed break. Call it halftime. From the housework, man.
Everybody's like, I'm tired.
Yeah,
man.
bro. It be like that, man. Like I said,
Yeah,
I
be
started the
that.
project last night. Well, yesterday before the game. And I'm like, yo, let me lay down with the family around 7, 8 p.m. Watch a movie. I think I was watching the Penguin series. The Batman guy. Bro,
Oh, yeah.
Bro, 5 minutes in, I told my girl, like, yo, lock the TV off. I don't even know what the remote is. Like, it's over.
That's crazy. I was honestly saying, Quincy, how hypothetical is this fan base? Said new coach, everyone starts from zero, but it seems the players they don't like they still agendas. I mean, the agendas. What can you do, man? Agendas like politics. It's always gonna be running on.
Wait. I'm a bit slow here, man. Let me
Yeah.
dissect this. So everyone starts from zero, but it seems the players they don't like they still got agendas, so it doesn't add up, bro. Honesty, big up yourself, man. I think I'm in that though. Honesty, big up every time. But the thing though, honesty, man, like you have to be honest, right? It's a back to zero thing, but there's some men that was already in the negatives.
We try to get him back to this.
No. Yeah, no. But it's a fair question now, yo. No, let me turn on the comments because I
I
want to see
forgot the
what people
math.
are
Is it
saying.
integers?
No.
This
But
guy,
think about it though. Think about
yeah,
it. If there's some man and they're not really perform, like you can only write off so much.
yeah.
So let's say you're writing off, Sabazala, you know what? Back to zero. Gravenberch, he's new, all right, let me zero him out. Bro,
Yeah.
you get to a man you don't really like, bro. It's a tough one to zero him out, bro. You're
True.
like, yo, let me get back to him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like I don't feel like every man is gonna get the zero quasi. You see what I'm trying to say?
It's like if anybody did math, it's called integers, where you have the line and you have the zero in the middle,
bro. So man,
and then you got 10 on this side, 10 on that side. So man, them say that somebody started like say -2. They got to work their way back to zero, then and then to cross the border.
Well, it makes sense though. It makes sense. So whoever still got the agenda, as long as they got like sound reasoning, I'm always up for reasoning and debate, right? So if you explain to me like why he can't get back to zero, I'll be like, all right, let's negotiate for like -2 or something. Like how close can we get him if we can't zero him out? Like Simi, I feel like game time would always made Simi. You can write that one off. You know what I mean? So it's a tough one.
Yeah, no, big up to Loss, man. Loss, I was falling asleep watching that Arsenal Chelsea game. I was literally falling asleep. It was boring.
I wouldn't say it was boring. I would say, all right, so you see this here from Honesty. Cole Palmer goes to again a big team in Kuku, didn't he? He's supposed to be him. That for me right there is watching Chelsea, bro. They're huffing, right? And if you're a solid team defensively, or if they allow you to go in some sort of like low block, all they can do is huff, bro. Like there was huffing, bro, and puffing, but
they could not blow that house door because the straw house
they
out.
scored. Yeah, they scored because I don't want to say like Kai Havertz switched off, but just like defensively, Arsenal switched off. And on the counter, bro,
Yeah, Arsenal.
The counter, Chelsea just looked like they didn't even have the energy. They look almost like Villa. They look like Villa. You see how Villa game midweek Champions League, it's taking a toll. The energy isn't there. Bro, Chelsea looked like they just didn't like the only man that had energy for me was Jackson. Everybody else, Caicedo, Lavia, which I think people need to have a conversation about. They don't seem very forward thinking, bro. Like, oh, let me get in the box.
Yeah.
They're both like, yeah, let me stay out of the box. But then who's really in the box, bro?
Right.
And I think that's for me what did it for Chelsea. So I think Chelsea was just energy and Arsenal was just
Arsenal look like that old man who can't run anymore. I'm sorry.
Bro, just lack of creativity, bro.
True. I mean, they told us Odegaard comes back, then they're gonna have he gave the assist. And literally, I thought that the ref had blown the whistle. And the next thing I hear the commentator scream, I fell asleep again. And the commentator scream, Martinelli. I was like, wait, what? They let him score the goal? That guy literally got the ball, brushed his teeth, permed his hair, and then shot the ball. And the defense was still watching him. Chelsea was horrible, man. What's the name? We got Fozzie in the building. Big up, Fozzie. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. I mean, let's talk about a proper team, man. So far, so good. The last 2 weeks, I'm not even going to talk about our wins. Everything that we needed for other clubs to draw points have done it. City have lost back-to-back. It doesn't happen. It happened on a rare occasion, but the game was literally 1-0. I came back and it's 2-1. I missed the two goals.
Yeah, no, that game, I was in for that game because obviously I started the project, I think, just before the game, right? And so I'm doing the project, I'm watching the game, and bro, they won 1-0 up, right? But the 1-0 isn't the old school 1-0 where City scored, the game is done. So I'm watching it and I'm like, can Brighton quick fire too? I'm watching the game and I'm like, yo, Welbeck, come on, man, step up, bro. I'm watching the game and bro, Brighton was in the game, bro. And I'm like, yo, Brighton,
the whole time, especially in the second half.
Bro, I'm like, Brighton, get this shit together. The minute the commentator said Pedro's about to come on, he's been missing. I'm like, yeah, that's what we need. A hungry man in there.
A hungry man is coming in,
bro. And scored a scrappy one. I'm like, yo, Brighton, don't let me down, bro. By the time I sat down, bro, they scored again. They scored again, bro. I think it might have been like their fullback. I don't even know that guy, Yo, who the hell was that guy, bro?
It was also a sub who came in and scored a goal.
Yeah, bro. Came off. I think it was also O'Reilly, bro. I don't know.
O'Reilly,
from nowhere, bro.
Out of nowhere.
Like, anyway, man. Bad boy goals still. Bad boy.
I mean, everything for the past 2 weeks, everything is popping up. But I'm gonna say this. I was meant to say this. I'm a big up to my man them, my uncle Henry in Florida, J-Dubs, I call him. I mean, you gotta reward them. I mean, people like to talk trash and say FSG that. I was watching Ensman, and I think you were on there, Savage, Cav.
Oh,
and one thing yesterday. And I think one thing that I've been trying to promote, and I see that you guys were doing the same thing, is like enjoy the moment, man. Enjoy the moment. People are trying to tell us what we should do in January, and January is not here yet. What make you think that we might need a CDM? Maybe you might need a defender. You don't know what's going to happen in January. Enjoy the moment. Everything that needs to go well for Liverpool, not just us winning. The winning is different. But City is dropping points at a rapid pace. Arsenal dropping points at a rapid pace. Ipswich just whooped the hell out of Tottenham in their house. Right? Chelsea, we were told that Chelsea's back. It seems more like Manchester United is the one that is back rather than Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, people, enjoy the win. I'm going to different channels and everybody, we need to do this and we need to do that. I'm like, yo, relax. First of all, Over the summer, you guys told us everything that we need to do and whoopla, 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 whoopla. And that Slot was like, I got a great team. It's very hard to bring somebody else who's not better than what I already have. So let's chill. Let's see what happens. Let the manager cook. They know what they're doing. We can talk, yes, but you don't know better than them. All we're doing is what? They call it Monday quarterbacking. It has to be just relax, just enjoy the game. Let the manager, this manager is working miracles or whatever you want to call it. Let January come in and let's see what we need. Because some people are even telling me we need a left back. Some people are telling we need another striker. Somebody say we need a center back. Come on. So I'm just saying, I'm not going to go hard on the fans today because, I'm on a break. It's international break, you know what I mean? Ghana is going to make me more mad in this international break than Liverpool fan. So I'm prepping myself for Ghana. But I'm just saying,
Quasi, I'm listening to you, bro. And it was 6 games ago you was in the mix with them fans when we played Wolves.
No, we played Bournemouth.
No, it was 6 games ago, bro.
Against Bournemouth.
Wolves preview.
No, the Wolves. I'm still waiting for you. You promised me I was going to take a nap. I didn't take a nap on that game.
No. That's not the point I'm saying. 6 games ago, you and these fans that you're talking about was on the same boat.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's fair for you to come over.
No, I didn't talk about what we need. I didn't talk about what we need as a transfers. I said Liverpool should not let teams shoot 19 shots in front of our goal.
The point of what I'm saying is 6 games ago, you was not enjoying the moment, bro.
Yes, that particular game.
That's the point. I'm not talking about the window point. Like I can't defend the window.
Yeah.
As far as enjoying the game and enjoying the ride per se, 6 games ago, you wasn't doing that, bro. Like it took some convincing to get you over there. But you're talking as if you've been enjoying the ride, bro.
Okay, let's go back.
Main moaners, bro.
No, let's go back.
No.
I've told people until we played Leverkusen, my best game that I've seen Liverpool play was against Brentford at Anfield. That game, I felt like we were from defense to attack. It was almost flawless. That is the best game I felt like we played until Leverkusen the way we did. And it has nothing to do with even the goals. It's just the game management of from 0 to whatever 90 minutes that we played. Yeah, I felt like everything was on.
It's also Brentford, though, man. Like
what's that?
It's also Brentford, man. Like
no, but Brentford, come on, man. Brentford is a problem.
But what do you mean problem, bro? They scored 15 and they scored 22 and conceded 22, bro.
Right, but they didn't score that day. They barely even had a shot on goal.
Point, bro. Yeah, bro. They won 5 and lost 5, bro. Like
but they barely. That was our second game. Yeah, second game of the season.
Yeah, but like I said, man, you recently converted, man. But I'm glad to see that you're enjoying the ride now, man.
No, I mean we could go back if you look at even the games that they told us that we got lucky.
Did you enjoy the game yesterday?
The game yesterday, yeah. I was what's the name? Ibu. I know you guys were calling man of the match. I think Ibu was man of match for me. Kelleher did.
No, I was saying Kelleher still.
So I know you said Kelleher, but their 2 saves was Alisson-esque type of savings. But with me, Ibu shut down that right side. I was glad he didn't hurt himself when he jumped and, homie, I think Watkins pushed him in the back a little bit. But, big up to Pops from the Belgium families in the building. Big up to Mandem in the house. Please hit the like button. As you can see.
Pops, man, every time, man.
Yes, sir. Colin's in the house. We got Craig. Honesty is here. Big up to Mandem. You know how I always talk about accountability and taking ownership in what you said. That's exactly what Zuberi is doing to me. And if I said Liverpool fans need to take accountable of what they say, I also have to take accountable of what I say. And he is right. Bournemouth, I said I wasn't happy even though we won 3 goals. And my reason was,
bro, you know how mad you sound now, bro. Nah, think about you enjoying it right now. It's calm. It's calm.
No, because right now, bro, I was gonna say the two games that they said that we got lucky, Chelsea and Brighton. If you go back and you watch the game, they didn't get as much shots on goal as Bournemouth.
No, but like bro, didn't we win Bournemouth 3-0?
Yeah, but 19 shots on goal. That was my problem.
No. But see, the point that I was even trying to tell you from back then.
Yeah,
bro, we've won the game 3-0, and we've got all 3 points, right? And kept a clean sheet. You're crying about shots on target. Enjoy the goddamn win. That's what I was trying to tell you. And you're like, nah, but yo, you see the shots, bro. Nah, let me get the shots up because you're not understanding. And I'm like, what is there to understand? If I got 3 points, I got clean sheet, and 3 men score and a couple men assist, bro. Why am I complaining about shots on target or shots from opposition? Why am I complaining about ball possession and ball retention, bro? All of that is irrelevant. After the 90 minutes, you're telling me my team scored 3, the other team scored 0. And I'm supposed to come in here and talk about, but it shouldn't be understated the amount of opportunity they got. And bro, that was your energy. And I'm like, bro, you don't even sound like a man that's trying to enjoy the win. Bro, it's almost like you're pissed. We got 3 points from the game.
No, I was happy.
It's almost like you're saying the referee sold out Bournemouth. It's almost like you're saying.
And you know who was?
bro, it's almost like you're saying justice for Bournemouth.
I'm outside selling T-shirts, man.
Bro, I'm trying to understand. If you're a Liverpool fan, like I'm a Liverpool fan, and we've just watched the game, bro, I don't care if the possession for the entire game is 16%, bro.
Yeah.
As long as at the end of that final whistle, the man go whoop, whoop, and said, yo, that's it. And I see we got the 3 points.
Yeah.
Bro, there's nothing to talk about, bro.
You know, okay. So let's say, for instance, the Wolves game. We played like trash and won the game. That one, I'll take it all day, every day. Right? The context of that, you are away, high energy stadium. And Wolves have always given us a problem in that stadium. That's why they've beaten us a couple of times convincingly in that stadium. So us playing bad and we winning 2-1, I was like, okay, we just score 1 goal based off a mistake. Like we literally just gave them a goal. And we answered right away. A game against Chelsea, I didn't care. I don't care what people say. Oh, Liverpool played bad and Chelsea had all these chances. You could create chance. The problem is not the chance that you create. If you compare the Bournemouth versus the Chelsea chances, Chelsea didn't do anything. Bournemouth was even more scary here than Chelsea was. All right. But if you watch the game, everybody says, oh, Chelsea was so scary. I'm like, no. Yeah, they had the ball. They were moving the ball. It looks nice. But nothing they did that was scary. I was like, even the manager himself said it. He said, how is it that Bournemouth plays so well, but they didn't score a goal? But Forest Forest is the one that ended up scoring a super goal.
Yeah, Forest still got the second best defensive record in the league.
I don't know after today though, because today they shipped out.
Newcastle kind of. But no, but they're still at second. Yeah, they're
still at second.
10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're still at second, bro. Newcastle got 11, but Newcastle kind of just got that in because they slapped up Forest. But probably this is the point where Forest start to fall off because what they did to us, I don't think it's sustainable. It's really not sustainable
True.
in the grand scheme of things. Like being defensively solid and disrupting the opposition, even though we were very wasteful. So Forest beating us isn't just down to Forest. Forest beating us was the same 3-goal Newcastle score. We could have scored that.
Yeah.
We could have still walked out of that game 3-1 the same way Newcastle did. So us losing to Forest was more an indictment on us versus a praise for Forest.
Yeah.
But the reason why I'm mentioning this to you now is I believe Slot identified that. Like us losing to Forest isn't 100% testament to how good they are defensively. It's about how wasteful we were.
We were in that game. That's true.
Right. So now take that into account. Every game that we go into, if the score is 0-0 at halftime, I'm 100% backing us to win that game. Even if the opposition is 1-0 up.
Yeah.
The fact that you're only 1-0 up by halftime, I'm still backing us to get 2 goals
in
the second half. And that's after 11 games. That's how this team is making me feel.
They took what, 5 shots?
Yeah, I'm gonna be riding with this energy.
Yeah.
Until they prove me wrong. And depending on how they prove me wrong, I might still be on the same energy as far as like, 0-0 Liverpool got this. 1-0 Liverpool still got this.
Got it, yeah.
Until they do that second loss or maybe like a crazy draw, I'm still gonna that might actually be my entire energy for the rest of the season. Win, lose, draw. That might just be my energy because that's what the team has shown me consistently now.
No, I agree. I mean, this team is not here for pleasure. It's here for business. You know, they're taking care of business as they move on. A lot of people don't understand it. Especially when we play Chelsea, what's the name? Steve Nicol was saying, this is not how Liverpool's supposed to play at Anfield and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about?
But you see, that's where the narratives get created, and it's fair, bro. Like, he's doing his job. Remember, he has a job as well, and his job is to talk.
Right.
And that's what he's getting paid for. If I was getting paid to talk, I'll probably say all manner of evil and all manner of things. Bro, you playing at Liverpool in the early 90s, and you're talking about how you play at Liverpool in the early 2020s, sit your ass down.
You know what I'm saying?
If there's ever an outdated stakes or an outdated opinion, it's that one, bro. Bro, it's that one. You're damn near 30 years removed from this Liverpool team.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, the last time you won it was them times.
Yep. Before the 90s.
Won it to So the Liverpool that you're talking about, bro, that's 30 years removed. Go sit your ass down with that point. And that's where entitlement comes in, and that's where entitled opinions and narrative get formed, like Liverpool way. And bro, there's no such thing as Liverpool.
There's no such.
This is a new manager. Do you think Slot come in the club, or even Klopp for that matter, and Klopp mindset was we need to get back to the Liverpool way?
Yeah, well the question is, what is the Liverpool way?
That is the worst idea and mentality you can have, because everyone's entitled to their opinion. You're right, Pops. But when you're talking about the identity of the team, it's 100% down to the manager. When you're talking about the Liverpool way, so I'm a new manager. I got fresh ideas and tactics and plans. I'm going to come in here and throw them out because we have to play the Liverpool way. That shit makes no goddamn sense. Liverpool way is winning trophies. Bro, every team's winning ways then.
Yeah.
It's not just, it's not, bro, it's football, man. It's win, lose, or draw, bro.
Yeah.
It's win, lose, or draw. Liverpool way is winning trophies, but we're not dominating anything. If anything, that's more City's way of just deciding which trophy they're gonna win. So, but no, I just don't like when a seasoned guy like that starts to talk and he's talking in the identity. It's like, bro, the first thing you have to say is you don't even recognize this Liverpool because it's not a reflection of the Liverpool you played in. I mean, even the game, the sports, the fan, everything is progressed, bro. So for you to still have that old 1992 mentality, bro, you're gonna have to park that up, fam. Bro, some of the players that's playing for us wasn't even born in that time, bro.
Yeah. I know.
Do you think they go back and watch the tapes to see how Liverpool wingers are supposed to play and press? Nah, bro. You know what I mean? Like Jose Mourinho win bare trophies with the park the bus, man.
Yeah. But Trap Joe, I understand that the nature of the beast or the nature of the business is entertainment. But you got to win first. Because if you are here to entertain people and you are losing, You see what I'm saying? Then you are not entertaining anymore.
The entertaining thing is dope, bro. Let me tell you what that looks like. City 4-3. I think we won that 4-3. When Bobby dinked Edison, slapped who he slapped off the ball. I think it was Stones. Push Stones off.
Push Stones, yeah. Give him that little
and dink Edison. For City fans, that was entertaining. Hard loss, but it was entertaining.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of games we come up against, bro.
Yeah.
Your team can be entertaining and lose, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, you're like, you know what? At least the boys them fought hard, and the better team won, and that's when you start coming up with all manner of excuses.
All manner context, creating your own context as you go.
At the only way you can swallow the defeat,
bro.
At the end of the day,
but we play well.
Yeah, but did you see my man when he came on changed the game?
And then he lost. You are right. The game is it's called the beautiful game for a reason.
Yeah,
but
it's nice,
because it's business is also business has no emotions. It's zeros and ones with some decimals in it. So until you get those if you get those decimals up, trust me, it becomes very beautiful.
I mean, unless you want to take the business to the far side, is it more beneficial for City to get relegated?
I mean, for the league at this point, probably not, because that's them losing a lot of money.
Yeah,
but they will come back in a year, so it won't. Yeah. Maybe they won't feel it as much as if they were gone for like 2-3 years. Because Juventus left the Serie A, it didn't affect Serie A that much, right? They came back and then they did it again. They got points deducted. But if City get relegated, maybe 1 year. Personally, I feel like there's only 2 clubs that if they were get relegated, the EPL is going to have a problem. Even one of those clubs, you take one of those clubs out, the EPL is going to have an issue. And that's Liverpool and Manchester United. As much as we hate Manchester United, Liverpool needs Manchester United to be in the league and be shit.
I beg to differ, but if that's how you feel, calm. Bro, you have to remember there's teams that's been in the league for decades.
Yeah.
Fall down, get relegated, come back up in 2-3 seasons, and then you Google them now, League 2. You're like, yo.
What was that team that won the league? Blackburn.
Bro, it took Forest probably about 15 years to come back, bro.
To come back, yeah. And they won 2 Champions League. Back to back.
You see what I'm trying to say? So what I'm trying to say to you is City can win 2 Champions League, bro. And then we just don't hear from them again, bro.
Yeah. But I mean, you see what I mean, though? It's like the difference between the EPL and the La Liga is Madrid and Barca can't get relegated. I don't care what happened. They will have to give them some points. Somehow, somebody in the data room will add some points so that they don't get relegated.
To be fair, man, getting relegated isn't just down to the club itself. Getting relegated is down to the opposition. Because if you check the table, bro, Ipswich, I think, got their first win. Their first win, bro.
By beating Spurs at home.
Bro, that's Ipswich first win. If I'm not mistaken, I think Wolves might be searching for their first win, or I think they just got
They did it yesterday.
Yeah. So, bro, 11 games in and 2 teams just got their first win. Bro, the 3 teams at the bottom are all on 1 win, bro.
Everton is in there too, right?
Well, no, not the 3 teams. I think I think Palace got 2, but bro, Southampton got 1 win, bro.
Southampton, man,
got 1 win, 2 draws.
Bro.
Southampton got 1 win, 1 draw. And
what's the name,
bro? I think Ipswich got 1 win and like 5 draws. Bro.
5 draws, yep.
Bro, the bottom 4 stinky, right? And that's bottom 4. Here's where it gets mad, bro. When we're talking about team getting relegated, how the hell are you going to get relegated after 11 games? There's 4 teams kicking around 1 or 2 wins. You know how bad you gotta be to beat out them 4 teams. Nah, Quasi, think about what I'm saying here. 11 games in, there's 4 teams that cannot get over 3 wins. For you to get relegated, that means you're worse than them 4 teams.
Them people.
Or in the midst with them 4 teams.
I mean, don't forget Derby. Derby didn't win one single game one season.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. So when you're talking about getting relegated, bro, you have to damn near deserve it.
It's like, bro, you know how hard it is to play 38 games and you barely can win one game. Come on.
Bro, you have to deserve it. And that's what when you talk about winning the league as well, it's the same thing on the other end, bro. You almost have to deserve it. Like Arsenal fan beating up their chest because they're in a title race.
From what?
But they're not doing nothing in Europe, right? They're not doing nothing in Europe. They ain't securing the FA or the League Cup as effective as they should have. And they got bare chests because they look entertaining. See, that's another example.
That's exactly Trapjo. That's what we're talking about.
Beautiful football as well, bro.
Trapjo, that's exactly what we're talking about.
But for what? And that's one of my reasons for, and I'm not saying like, yo, I'm justified or nothing like that, but sitting back and watching this exciting Liverpool on the clock, it's like, bro, that's not really going to matter 10 years from now. Like, when you get into an argument of defending Jurgen Klopp, if that person wasn't watching Liverpool in that moment, you're gonna have a tough time telling them Jurgen Klopp was that guy. And the only reason you say he's the guy is because of where we came from to where he brought us. But where he brought us, men Google that and go, oh, so he just averages 1 trophy per season. And then when you scale it back, you're like, oh, he didn't even win nothing in his first 3 seasons. But then you're like, nah, but it was exciting. There was some cold moments. Divock Origi, Lallana, Lovren, and them.
Yeah, it didn't make sense.
It was like, yeah, but all that entertainment is not really much to show for. And that's one of my biggest things. I don't want Slat to end up in that mix, man.
In that mix, You break the records, but you don't have trophies to show for it.
Yeah, bro. Like City, when they drop out of the League Cup, you know what the commentator said? Oh, yeah, they got 6 and 7 years. Or 5 and 7 years. And I'm just like, fuck, what a luxury.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
No, that's true.
They got 4 and 7 years, so he cannot do it.
Yeah.
Premier League, City don't win it. It's like, yeah, he got 7 and 8 years. Bro, no, yo, you're laughing, Quasi. That's City's numbers, bro.
No, it's crazy.
FA Cup, it's like 4 and 7 years. League is like 7 and 8 years. League Cup is like 5 and 7 years, bro. Or 5 and 8 years. Like that's man's record, bro.
That guy.
The only one he's slacking in is Champions League, where it's like 1 and 8 or 1 and 9.
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say? But the other ones, bro, man made sure he collected all of those. So if you don't get him now, it's like, oh well.
But you know the crazy thing is, I was telling some time ago, I was like, as much as Liverpool fans, we say, we were so close. We were close 1 point. We were so close. But then I'm like, let me put myself in City's shoes, right? As a City fan. I'm like, do you guys know these guys did exactly what we did to Barcelona? And they've been doing it to us season in, season out. Like the year that we so-called called the quad season. Like they won the league, like literally in the last 2 minutes of the game. Gundogan and who else? Was it David Silva? Right? And then the previous year that we won the Champions League. Company. That shot against Leicester. They were a couple minutes away from losing points. I think they were drawing. And the Company take a shot from 40 yards out and score a goal. So it's like, okay, yeah, we create all this atmosphere at Anfield, but I'm like, bro, they've been doing it too. Because for them to beat us, they have to create something for them to beat us. Like they're running it from January to May. They're winning every single game.
Yeah, they usually go on some mad runs.
Mad runs.
Think about them runs, bro, 18 straight.
It's like, yo.
Bro, they pegged us back on a 14-point lead at one point.
Yep.
One of them was 11, one of them was 14. I could be wrong, but bro, I remember it was 14, bro. Bro, I think we were the first team to be leading at Christmas, but didn't win the league.
And they win the league, yeah, twice.
And we did it for like 2 or 3 seasons. We created that record of first team to be leading at Christmas and don't win the league. Oh man, but that's what I don't want. That's the thing I would want Slot to break as well. Like I don't want to say the first Liverpool manager in the Prem, but he will definitely be the first to be leading at Christmas and win the league.
And win the league, yeah.
Because even now people are still pegging City as the favorites. And if you're going off the history, all right, you have data to support your argument. But I'm looking at this City, bro. What up, City, bro? City rarely get pegged back from a 1-0 lead, you know. Like normally it's your Wolves freaking slapping them 2-0 or your Villa slapping them 2-0. Bro, Brighton usually give them a run for their money as well. But
every time they go to that stadium, Amex, they struggle over there.
Yeah, man. And then they got Spurs coming up as well after the international break.
I don't know what to think of Spurs right now.
Nah, but Spurs can have the worst season on earth and beat City comfortably.
I mean, they literally just beat City. They literally just beat City in the
if there's ever a game to bet on Spurs, it's when they play City.
That's crazy. How do you look? What's the name? Ipswich came to your house and beat you. But I won't be surprised because I think they're going to Spurs to play them.
No, I think it's an home game, you know.
Right? Is that it? Etihad?
Yeah, I'm positive it's a home game, you know. Yeah, it's a home game for them, man, bro.
Oh, for City? Oh, yeah, that's true.
It's a City home game, bro. November 23rd. Ooh, I think I might be in New York City, you know.
Arsenal also plays Nottingham Forest. So these are potential drop points for every so-called rival.
I'm actually hoping for a Forest and Arsenal draw.
Me too.
A 2-2 draw. I don't know why I'm doing a prediction so far out. And a 1-1 for City and Spurs. I think there'll be a penalty shot in the game for that game. Bro, no, the controversial calls always pop up against Spurs, bro, for City.
For City. But but yesterday's match, I was not really worried, even though Aston Villa brought it. You know, they came to play because they are also on that same trajectory as Arsenal and City, where they lost a League Cup, lost a league game, and then Champions League lose. So coming into this match, they were kind of like under pressure. They needed a double.
Yeah, I think they also lost 3 in a row.
3 in a row, yeah.
You know, a competition just like City. So definitely some there was some impetus on them turning it around. They needed it's almost like City going to Brighton. The pressure is starting to pile on now for both of them teams. And so now both of those teams go on the international break with no momentum. Like that's literally how both of those two teams went into the international break. It was the last game to at least let's get a victory, so something we can hang on to when we come back.
Yeah,
bro, you're coming back to we lost in the last 4 games we've played. So the international break might be the ding 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 ding. Saved by the bell.
Saved by the bell. Yep. They needed it. They needed it.
But a lot of teams come back off the international break a bit leggy. So
that's why I'm so happy.
Interesting to see which one turn it around. I think it's gonna be City because I think their game is Southampton, bro.
We have Southampton
9-0. Yeah, that's all. Wait, we got Southampton after
we got Southampton at St. Mary's. So that's why I'm happy because Liverpool usually after international break we don't play well.
Yeah, we're usually a bit. You can see a few men look a bit leggy.
A little leggy, we a little bit off beat and stuff like that. So, us playing Southampton before we play even Madrid makes me happy, and then after Madrid we play City, even better. I want the big boys. I like to play the hard games because knowing Liverpool, if you want to talk about the Liverpool way, Liverpool usually play very well when they play a better team, a team that is really, really good.
Yeah, we need somebody to be attacking us. And,
exactly.
But I will say this, bro. I will say this. Southampton conceded 21 goals, bro.
I mean, we have no excuse if we go over there and don't come back with 3 points.
Bro, Southampton is the lowest scoring team in the Premier. Bro.
They score how many? 7 goals?
Yeah. The lowest scoring team. They have 1 win, 1 draw, and about 9 losses, bro.
Yeah, it's not looking good for them.
Yeah, bro. Slappage. That's all I'm saying, bro. Yo, no, bro. What I just said, bro. Bro, we should be over and over there, and it should be a comfortable 3-0. Bro, I don't know anyone on that team that should be like, yo, my God, yo, my days. Matter of fact, I don't even know no man over there. Archer and Armstrong, bro, or Rebo, bro. Yeah, he's a driving force. Lallana.
Yeah, Lallana, last time they went to Etihad, he caused them a lot of problems. Big up to Uncle Albert, man. Good to see you.
Listen, man.
Sorry I'm late. It's my mom's birthday, so.
Telling you, man. Africans, man.
She's 80. Yeah, Africans. You know what I'm saying.
Wish her happy birthday. Wish her happy birthday.
Don't pretend like you are not one of us. Shut up.
Nah, big up to you, man. Nah, I didn't even have you up on screen. Nah, big up yourself, man. Big up Mama as well, man. Bible said 3 scores and 10 is what you're given, and anything else is by the strength. So you say she's 80, bro?
80, yeah.
She's strong, bro. She's been carrying it strong for a good decade.
We had the whole of the clan in the house, so I've actually had to escape from them, man.
Bougie Albert couldn't hang with the clan no more.
You know how it is.
I know, huh?
Bougie Albert couldn't hang with the clan no more.
I know. Albert is like, bougie.
It's like, you know what? let me tell you the truth.
Yo, the clan can be a lot, bro.
You know, I had to do the hate watch, right? I had to do the hate watch. So I'm like doing the hate watch, and then they're calling me, this person is in. I'm like, get the fuck away from me. Like, I'm hate watching, man. It's important. So after the match, I just went to say hi, deal with all the folks. They did everything, and then I'm back in my crib, and I'm like, okay, I have to talk to my boys, man. We are happy.
Yeah, get away.
We are 9 points outside of Arsenal. I'm so happy.
But that's the thing, though. Liverpool fans, we need to. I don't want us to be like Arsenal fans. Why are we looking at bottom feeders, man? Arsenal fans focus on City so much they don't understand that you have to win other games too. Last season, they made their whole thing about we need to beat City. We need to beat City. They beat City at Emirates, and then they draw 0-0, and then they thought that they won the league, and then they come home, and then what's the name? Aston Villa comes in and pop them with 2 real quick.
But that was revenge. That was Unai Emery's revenge. Like, because Unai Emery doesn't beat them at is it Highbury or Emirates, whatever the hell they call it. They win the league. That was Unai Emery's revenge. But he beat them home and away.
He beat them twice.
Yeah. And that's what cost them the league finish.
And that's why that game I was like, Arsenal fans, you need to go to Etihad and beat City. Don't go in and say, we're coming in with 1 point.
But guys, I tell you what, don't sleep on Chelsea, man. They will come good sometime.
When?
Man, give them
I don't think that manager is going to last. I'm
No,
sorry.
it's not the manager. It's not the manager. Listen, Caicedo is one hell of a footballer.
He fouls way too much.
I'm still thinking that guy is in our midfield. We've won the league, man. Caicedo, what a baller. And Pedro Neto.
I didn't get that same excitement as you watching the game today. I fell asleep a couple times.
Man, as long as Arsenal were not winning, I was watching. What are you talking about, man? You know how I jumped up and down when that Pedro Neto shot went into the net. I was, look at Malo Gusto, man. Head the ball. What the fuck, man? Oh, for fuck's sake. Anyways, as long as they drop points, we are good.
Yeah.
We go to Southampton, we slap them upside their head, and then we come and do Man City. We need to do Man City.
We got Madrid before that.
Oh, we do Madrid too. Man, we do Madrid, man. Listen, somebody up there is smiling on us. Look, I'm not celebrating injury. I'm calling it are not around.
International break. Don't talk about injuries.
Hey, man, Militao is not around. Luis Vasquez is not around, right? And who's the other guy that got injured? Somebody else. Sorry?
Rodrigo
is not around. Listen, bro, this is looking good, man. Salah's getting his revenge. I can feel it coming. Slapping them upside down.
That talk right there is the talk that we don't need, bro.
I know. I don't want to enjoy somebody's
revenge is the last thing I care about, bro.
Last time Salah said revenge, you saw what happened.
Yeah, bro, was it 5-2?
Yeah.
You know, in that match, Salah did his part, right? Salah did his part. He put us ahead 2 minutes into the game. Salah did his part. And then it was the other guys. This time, the other guys are messing up. Incidentally, in that match, it was the most dependable player in our team who got the heebie-jeebies. I don't know what Alisson was thinking in that match. I don't know what he was thinking.
All right, see if you said Kelleher should be tested here.
But he seems to be passing all the tests. Isn't he passing all the? Look at those two.
No, there's still some man that don't rate him, Albert. And I'm telling them this season, Kelleher needs to get a running at the Champions League. And there's some man saying, nah, Alisson come back, he gets in there. I know that even the manager said it as well, but I'm like, nah, man, this Kelleher needs this moment right here, bro. Even if he leaves, Albert, be honest with me. If we give Kelleher a shot at the Champions League and he wins the Champions League and we still decide he's not good enough, do you know how much money we're going to get for him?
You're spot on. I'm not even disagreeing with you. Let me tell you something. I'm one of those people who don't understand why we bought Mamadashvili. I still don't get it.
Well,
personally, because you might lose both goalkeepers.
Nah, I don't think that I think it's one of the Takumi Minamino type of situation where I do it on FIFA as well. I'll be just scouting random players and I see a good price on a player. I don't even need him. And I'm like, nah, for that price though, man, I can get that flip that. I feel like it's one of those ones where, bro, there's no way we're going to grab him and have him outplay Kelleher.
Because one of the reasons why Kelleher wants to leave is that he's on like 10,000 a week.
Yeah, but then you can't give him, to give him a new contract has to come with more games.
Mm-hmm.
So if we're going to say, yo, Alisson is the best in the world.
Because, listen, there are some players that are in our team. That's like my hometown festival in the Eastern region, right? It comes around every October. Every October, you are guaranteed that Jota is going to get injured. You are guaranteed that Alisson is going to get injured. So his games will come.
Bro, you know it's 11 Premier League games in, and Alisson has been injured twice.
Exactly.
I don't think people are understanding what I'm saying. Bro,
we're not even,
bro, we've played just above 25% of the Premier League, and Alisson has been injured twice. And this is the guy you want to hold you down. All right.
You know how many starts Kelleher made last season? You know how many starts he made? 26. So he's more or less our goalkeeper 1B. He's not just our second goal. He's not our second goalkeeper. I call him goalkeeper 1B.
But that's then why do you want to leave? You are going to play.
Exactly.
You're going to win a trophy.
Exactly. Because guaranteed he's the one going to face Real Madrid. But the problem is we are paying him £10,000.
I don't think he'll face Real Madrid. Alisson is back after international.
No. Because we shouldn't put Alisson in the poll against Real Madrid. We shouldn't.
Why not?
It's a bad idea, man.
Why is it a bad idea? Real Madrid.
Terrible idea. So
Real Madrid.
It shouldn't be his first match back. It shouldn't.
You know what Real Madrid did? They put Thibaut Courtois, who didn't play the entire season, into a Champions League final.
Yeah, but who were they playing? Dortmund.
So Dortmund beats who?
And the other guy, Lunin had a fever.
Who? No. What's the name said it? Ancelotti. He said Courtois is going straight in and he'll be the goalkeeper for the Champions League final.
Man, whatever. I'm not comfortable with bringing. I mean, if it's Southampton, fine.
But see, this is the part where you see the thing that Uncle Albert is doing right now is Liverpool fan. Typical Liverpool fan. When something is hot, we want to push the other one that was there away because this one is hot.
I'm saying let's bring him in. Let's grandfather him in. Like
he's already grandfathered you at any. If Alisson is fit.
Listen, Kwesi. Real Madrid terrify me. Okay, they terrify.
And you don't want your best goalkeeper in the goal.
If you're a Liverpool supporter and Real Madrid don't terrify you, then you don't really support Liverpool. They terrify me. So
they don't terrify me. Real Madrid don't.
I just want to do safe. Right? I just want to be safe. What's wrong with being safe?
No. If you want to be
how many teams can come up to Anfield, concede 2 goals in 11 minutes, and slap us 5-2? How many people can do that?
That's why we fell asleep.
Chase.
Instead of controlling the match, we were trying to score another 2, and we got hit with counter attack.
And you see, you've brought up something there. The elephant in the room that sometimes when we say it, they're like, why are you saying you are criticizing Klopp? Look, Slot gets 2 goals in 11 minutes. We don't lose 5-2. We may lose, but we won't lose 5-2. Because what were we doing? We were behaving like horses at the what do you call it? The national hunt race, the Kentucky race. The one with the hedges, right?
Yeah.
Hedges. We're going. Boom, and then they hit us on the counter. Boom, and then they hit us on the counter. Yesterday, against Aston Villa, we were 1-0 ahead. And we passed the ball in between us for about 20 minutes in the game. Aston Villa were not getting the ball because we were just passing, going back, sideways. Let's bore them to death. You are ahead. Why do you need to go galloping as if you are going doing the Grand National at entry? And then we end up getting caught on the break once, getting caught on the break twice, and then the players start getting jittery. And that was the end. But hey, if I say it, they say, hey, you are criticizing Klopp. The same players that we fucked up with last season are the same players that Slot is using. So remember, I sent you a message. And I knew you were going to be happy about it because I was saying sometimes we need to understand our owners. Because somebody tells me Florian Wirtz is worth 120 million euro and he does that at Anfield. I'm like, fuck it, I don't want that guy in Liverpool. Because he's no better than anybody we have already. He's not even better than Harvey Elliott. I'm telling you that right now. Because I didn't see him. I did not see him. That Negro didn't have a shot on goal. I didn't see.
Albert, but it can also be a testament to, normally the identity of whether a player is good or not is how well he does against you.
Yeah,
but it can also just be a testament to how well we shut them down, because Even Cole Palmer, people saying, "Oh my God, man, Cole Palmer, he's cold.
World class." They told us he's world class.
No, but Albert, the point I'm trying to land though, all of the world class players,
in Ghana a local champion. Today, he was useless.
No, but what I'm trying to say, Albert, is they told us Saka, world class. Leon Bailey, world class. Cole Palmer, world class. Words. Like I'm naming out all the players they say are world class, and then when they come up against Liverpool, zero. Especially Anfield. Anfield is not the place for world class players to come and have a field day.
You can't do shit.
I see even Messi. No, Albert. The point I'm trying to say though,
Messi came and choked.
I'm not saying Wirtz is him, because I'm with you, Albert. I just want you to know I'm with you, but I'm gonna give him grace to see how he gets on with everybody else, because Messi came here and choked up and hold his head like got kicked in the head by a rubber and had to hold that. So if Messi can choke up, I'm not gonna knock down Wirtz for choking up at Anfield. That's all I'm saying. But I'm with you though, because man said no, he's the one that can hurt us. Yeah,
Nothing.
Not even a band-aid bruise, bro.
Bro, did he even take a shot or go?
No. Remember I texted you. Sometimes we need to understand our owners, man. This guy, and somebody's going to tell you he's worth 140 million euros, and you're going to pay. Look, low key. Look at this guy. Let's just go Chelsea for a moment. Look at Enzo Fernandez. We were actually going to buy Enzo Fernandez. We just walked away when the price became too high. But we were prepared to pay like 80 mil for that guy. Is he an 80 million pound player, Enzo Fernandez? Right? But at that time, and we were all doing it. I like to cite myself because we were all part of it. Get the guy. We ended up getting the better one for 35 mil. Right? We got the better one for 35 mil. Enzo Fernandez doesn't even start in Chelsea. And that's the reason why Poch was sacked, right? Because he told the owners that the guy's not good enough. I prefer to use Lavia and Caicedo. Maresca comes in, tells them the same thing. This guy's not good enough in the middle. He's not good enough. At worst, I will use him towards the end of the game, like he used him today. So
wait, what you saying? He said Enzo ain't worth. Enzo is on the same level as my Wataru Endo.
They are the same player, essentially. Same player.
You're disrespecting my samurai, though. Don't disrespect my samurai.
No. It's a valid point, Quincy, because this is what I try to tell people. People look down on Endo and I know this, Benno, that, and then they'll cream over a guy like Enzo and tell me, he won a freaking World Cup.
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say? So it's like, it's like Jamaicans and Ghanaians. You know what I'm saying? Depending on which Ghanaian you ask, they might tell you all kinds of lovely things about Jamaica, bro. But if you go to like a Senegalese, bro, man, I tell you like, yeah, Jamaicans ain't really African in that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's horses for courses, man. But no, I've never rated Enzo.
It's because
rated Enzo.
Because you Jamaicans are from Ghana, you know that, right?
Nah, man, you keep coming here with this, man.
I'm telling you, man.
Nah, we don't have the same body.
Zuberi, you even look like an Ashanti kid, man. You look like somebody from
Kumasi. Bro. See, that's the thing.
You look like somebody from Kwesi's village, man.
Nah, bro. If Jamaicans are Ghanaians, there's only one tribe or two at best you can tie us to.
Yeah, the Ashanti tribe. That's what we always say.
But we're all Jamaicans aren't the same. So if you tell me majority of Jamaicans is from the Ashanti tribe, I would say, all right.
Yeah.
But all Jamaicans are not the same.
But you know that if you follow the history, and I hate to bring this up, it's a sore topic, but if you follow the history of slavery, right? Those from the Gold Coast were taken to Jamaica and Suriname. So most of the Surinamese, there's even a Surinamese dialect that sounds very, 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 very much like the local language we speak. Of course, it's been corrupted over hundreds of years, but and
That's why when I see Sadov, I was like, this guy looks straight out from one of
Right.
them people
Instead
from.
of right. There's another part of that history that is not told. Many of the slaves ran away
Yeah.
and formed their own colonies that basically couldn't be breached. Happened in Jamaica, happened in Suriname, happened in Brazil,
Haiti.
and even in the United States. If you go to Tampa, there's a part of St. Petersburg. When you go there, you will think you are in Africa. The people, and apparently the history is that many of them ran away. They broke their chains, ran away, and formed colonies that they defended to the hilt, and so nobody was able to come there. So they are basically emancipated within the
country.
Yeah, but hey, let's go back to Liverpool. Top of the league.
Yeah, but what do you think about Robo yesterday, man?
There's something I didn't say about Robbo, and I feel like if he does this particular thing 5 times in the game, he usually have a bad game. Now let me break it down for you. There's a pattern in the first half. The ball gets played down. I want to say it's Gakpo on the ball now. No, it's Diaz that started. So Diaz is on the ball. He's coming up on the edge of the 18. He's looking to cut inside. Robbo didn't overlap because of where he started sprinting from. So he's doing an underlapping run.
Underlap. I saw that.
Yeah. Yes, but instead of this... give me a second because I said other words in the moment. Instead of this professional football player continue the underlap into an offside position to leave the space open, he stopped flat dead on the 18-yard line, right in the line of where the player is trying to cut in. And I'm like, bro, you did that long busting run from left back to come and stand right in
beside the player.
It's not even beside Quasi. He stands in the path. He blocked the route. He blocked, bro. He ran, Quasi.
Yeah.
I'm not nitpicking, but I want you to know how stupid this is. You wasted. There's no need for Robbo to join attacks in this Liverpool team. There's only 2 purposes for him joining the attack: providing an underlap to create more space, or potentially get the ball and whip it in, create an overlap to draw out defenders and potentially whip it in.
Stretch it out.
If you're not gonna do them 2 things, you're better off staying back, bro.
Stay at the center
If
circle.
you're not gonna do those 2 things, you're better off staying back. And for me, I'm watching Robbo this season. He's constantly standing on the edge of the goddamn 18-yard box. I'm talking about on the actual line. It's like he's attracted to the 18-yard box line. And once he stands there, he's blocking traffic for the cutting in and whipping it in. He's blocking traffic from the player with the ball that's trying to cut in, bro. Both of our left wingers are right-footed. They're gonna look to come in there. You as a left back has no
should be a wide. He needs to be outside. That's the thing that I don't get.
It doesn't matter Quasi where he needs to be. The one place he should not be is standing on the 18-yard line. That's the one place he should not be. I don't care where he want to go. If he want to invert as a 6, I don't care where he wants to go. But your left back should not be standing on the 18-yard box line when your winger is looking to cut in. And even if the winger is going to the byline, you still don't need to be on the 18-yard line.
Because he's a left footer. You need to be at a position where you can cross the ball.
I've seen him get the ball in that position and can't do nothing with it. You know why? Because he's left-footed.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
That position he's taking up is for a man that's looking to whip that with his right foot.
Yeah.
As a left foot, bro, he has no business there. And if you watch him now, rewatch the 11 games or whatever games he's played, see how many times he goes in that position that I'm talking about. And see if you're not going to get frustrated. So for me, didn't have a bad game, but he's doing some frustrating things that I can't stomach, bro. Because the level of his IQ tells me he has no awareness of what the attackers are trying to do and what the attacking space look like. Bro, he's just running up there and standing on the edge of the 18-yard box. And I'm like, why? You ain't got no whippers. What are you going to do there? You might as well stay back, bro, and hang out with Virgil.
I was kind of wondering when he brought, he decided to do the front 3 the Gakpo, Diaz, and Salah, why he didn't bring Tsimikas? Because Tsimikas was in the game on Wednesday or Tuesday when that left side they were Gakpo were terrorizing that our left side.
I mean, he might be trying to get Robbo to come back into form, because I'll tell you a sneaky trick. I don't know if Albert know about this trick from back in the day. Coaches like vocal players that say what they want to say, not what the player want to say, but what the manager is trying to say. So if the manager give out 15 instructions and the manager hear one player yelling out 13 of those instructions, the manager tends to like that player. I feel like Rabbo is good at that.
Teacher's pet. He's a teacher's pet. I mean, he's a captain himself. So,
but guess what? We need to move on from Rabbo, bro.
He can do the job this season. I wouldn't want to dash him out like a dash him out type of thing. But that's the only thing that I can think of that he's doing wrong. I mean, besides whatever limitations he might already have or growing into, he's just not creating space.
Yeah.
Like being creative, he's calm, but he also learned how to create space, bro. And you can't create space by standing in the line of traffic. It's just not smart. So
you're supposed to take the guy with you, and
he's not doing that anymore. He's not doing that anymore. He's doing the long bust and run and then stopping on the 18-yard back line.
I'm glad that there are people who actually watch the game and like see the things some of us see. I'm surprised you saw that, because if he doesn't stop and he takes the runner with
creates space for Diaz to drive.
You're creating a gaping hole for Diaz to take a shot. He stops right there and becomes the obstacle.
And then it forced Diaz to go backwards. Do you know who's back there? McAllister. That's not what we need McAllister either.
No.
Why are we swapping defensive role between McAllister or Robertson? Who the fuck is Robinson?
But you see, because McAllister becomes acute.
Don't have an eye for pass.
McAllister becomes acutely aware. McAllister becomes acutely aware that, hey, let me stay because one ball over the top and we're fucked. Right?
No, but Albert, if you're gonna swap like Sabazalai for Trent, that makes sense, right? Because we know Trent have some of Sabazalai's quality, right? Swapping Robbo for McAllister isn't a good swap, bro.
No, it's not a good idea.
It's not a good swap. I'd rather have McAllister on the edge of the 18 than Robbo, bro. And I feel like that's where the teacher's pet can be a problem.
Look,
and that's the only reason I want him out the team.
Robbo has served. He's done a great job, but we need to move on from him. We really do.
I mean, moving on next year, Tsimikas or Robbo, who's staying?
Tsimikas. I think we get a first choice left-sided center back or a left back, whichever their model presents on the computer. But Robertson's contract should not be renewed. He's going
to his final year after this season.
Yeah, we should sell him then. I'm telling you, we should sell him then. But that's just me. But
I mean, with the amount of players people want to sell, man, that's half the squad.
No. But you see, Kwesi, he also makes mistakes that could cost us.
Yeah, right? He had that one clearance. It went 2 yards.
Exactly. I was just going. You took the words right out of my mouth. And you see, once again,
this guy came in with his chest. Once again, clearance. It went 2 yards.
We are lucky that Madueke is a useless player, right? He's one of the footballers I don't rate at all.
I feel like in the right team, he can cook.
Yeah.
Well, but he's like a fly on shit. He just buzzes all around.
He can't be the best player in the team. If he's the worst player in the team, he's not actually that bad.
Right?
Is what I'm trying to say.
But when you face a Saka, he'll do you. Right?
Look, everybody's talking about okay, that goal that Saka scored. Yeah, Robo, keep your legs close, right? But after that, did Saka really burn Robo again?
You're not a bordel in Pigal. You shouldn't like open your legs like that, man.
No, I
he
get
didn't
it.
open his leg. He just didn't track him at all, bro.
He didn't track him. By the time he tracked him and he got back, he just blew
he
past
kept
him.
going. I don't know where he was going, bro. You know when you and your boys are playing marble and you caught wind that your mom is looking for you, you check the time and she only sent you to the shop and you're like, yo, how the hell am I ended up playing up marble? You got to run back in. No man know where you're going, bro. They just know you took off.
Yeah.
That's how Robbo was
You
running.
know that there are epoch-making moments in football matches that you watch and it never leaves you. We are very lucky we drew that match, because if we hadn't drawn that match, by now Liverpool supporters would have sold the guy themselves, right? Because it was as bad as Salah sitting Martinez down. Only thing is they didn't win the match.
Albert, to be fair, not even to be fair, but to be transparent with you, and Quasi might remember this. I was saying left back is a position we need to upgrade on, right? And it's not about me being right. It's just I want to show you the context. It took Saka sitting Robbo down for the fans to go, hey, Zamir, when you said left back. so that's what I'm saying. I'm not slating Robbo because I was never on Robbo's side. You see what I'm trying to say? I was never on his side, but I'm glad the fans got that moment for themselves to see what I'm saying. Bro, Robbo doesn't trust his right foot. So therefore, Robbo is not going to read a man cutting inside to use his right foot and tackle him. The only burden, well, not burden, but the only luxury we have with Robbo is no one is looking to take Robbo on, because beating Robbo means Virgil. And no one is taking that out.
Thank you.
Actually,
when I told these men were carrying Robbo, they all said, nah, how dare you? You keep it, bro.
Listen,
carrying Robbo.
That guy is like, the guy in the orchestra holding the violin who doesn't know how to play shit. And he's ghosting
the guy
in the
with the triangle. The guy with the triangle.
He's ghosting in the orchestra.
If the triangle guy misses his cue, you will not know unless you're a proper musician. If the triangle guy ding it the wrong time,
you will know it.
You won't know if it's offbeat or not.
He's holding the violin and doing that. He's not doing nothing, right? Until the day, until the day the conductor stops the orchestra and points to him and say, "Play the solo."
I can have you. Disrespecting Robo, man.
And the sound ain't matching the strokes.
Like,
Now you know what's crazy with that. You know these dub movies from like Bollywood or not? They come from. Because I grew up listening to the Kung Fu movie, and I know the lips doesn't match
what they say.
And I'm past the Kung Fu movie phase. The minute I turn it on and it's a dubbed movie, I don't know if I'm autistic, bro, but the lips got to match the words, friend. Bro, listen, man. I'm a grown man. No, man. The lips got to match the word, bro. Bro. That's what Robbo's doing right
now. I completely disagree with you. I'm still watching that shit, man.
Albert. I'm
watching 5 Shaolin Masters as often as I can
I'm
watch
not
it.
talking about the Kung Fu ones. I'm talking about regular, just drama movie.
Okay. All right. Okay.
No. The Kung Fu movies is the only one I'll let slide.
Man, I'm watching that.
No action movie.
I'm watching.
Where the lips don't match the word, bro.
Snake in Monkey Shadow. I'm watching. Look, when I was a kid, right? There's this movie when we were in high school, right? Here we call it secondary school, and there's this movie theater that used to show movies at 12 o'clock in the middle of Accra. We will leave the classroom because we've heard that this week, the whole of this week, they are showing 5 Shaolin Masters or the other one, Snake in Eagle Shadow. And we leave the class around 11:30, catch the what we call a trot to the center of Accra, just to go and watch the movie and come back. And we know it will be detected. We know when you come back, you are going to be punished, but we're going to watch it. We don't give a shit. We're going to watch it anyway.
Yeah, man. He said I skipped class to go watch Chinese movie.
Ah,
Nah,
man.
And when you ask him how was the movie, it got created, they're making things up. Man, this guy did this, he flew off the air. We're like, brother.
So, Kwesi, there's this time, right, that Hearts and Kotoko were playing, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I skipped school. I skipped boarding school to go and watch the match. We were beating 3-0, and I came back. When I came back, my housemaster had put a cutlass by my bed. And he had written a note. You still lost. But you still lost. So come and see me for your plot to weed. The guy knew I was going to go watch the match, man.
Yeah. But I told her with Liverpool, where we going, I don't want to do this January thing, getting Zuberi, get Chouamini. I said Zubimendi. As I get Zubimendi or get Chouamini or get those things. Right now, the manager.
Let's have a conversation about this thing. Are Liverpool really chasing Chouamini?
I don't think so. I think it's just paper talk.
Okay. To be fair, I don't know what Liverpool are doing, but if you should ask me which midfielder we should get, even though I'm still of the opinion that for this season was solid, but if there's ever a midfielder that can take this team to a whole nother level, other than Kamavinga, because he's just not going to be available to us, bro, Chouameni ain't a bad option, because a Chouameni next to a Gravenberch, good luck. Good luck. And before you guys dodge this bullet, bro, McAllister ain't really been carrying his weight.
In the defensive side?
In any side. I watched this man misplaced pass like he thinks he's playing with Argentina. Man couldn't even do a tiki-taka in the game. Yeah, it's fine and dandy cooking Rabo because he got sat down and he ain't really been on it this season. But if there's ever a player that, bro, right now, I think there's a stinky competition going on between Sabazalai and McAllister. And I think that's where the conversation needs to be.
I kind of agree with
what are you keeping next season?
I kind of agree with what Craig is saying. He needs a break. There's a couple players in the squad that we need to let them go to Dubai for a week.
Bro, if we're not saying Gravenberch needs a break,
right now
McAllister can run it again.
The choice of holiday destination is Equatorial Guinea, man.
Oh, that guy. But no, I mean, remember, Gravenberch last season didn't play that much.
Bro, so McAllister didn't play that much last season either.
He did. He played every game.
Endo, no, he didn't play every game. Stop capping, bro.
What?
He didn't play every game. No, he didn't play every game.
McAllister was our best midfielder.
Remember, he got kicked up. He got kicked up against Bournemouth.
He got a red card once.
He wasn't in there. Endo came in the beginning of the season.
McAllister?
He also got a red card. I swear he got a red card as well.
He got a red card and they rescinded it.
But he was injured. He was injured, remember?
Yeah, bro, he was getting kicked up left, right, and center.
Yeah, somebody put a stud in his knee.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, Quasi, check your facts, bro. Endo carried McAllister last season.
Endo played well last season. He played well.
Bro, Endo came to Liverpool in his first season, won a trophy, bro.
That little bedpan, that you call it a trophy.
It is
whatever trophy. You call it. Endo debut was in a 10-man Liverpool. Endo even played in a 9-man Liverpool and didn't lose none of those games.
Man, I would be mad if Curtis Jones goes to England and comes back injured.
All right, let's not. You know what, man? Big up yourself.
I would be upset.
Felt a little migraine as Albert said. Curtis Jones.
I know. This guy's talking too much about injuries. Don't put it in the universe.
Nah, but gents, have a lovely Sunday, man.
You too, boss. Thank you so much for coming through.
Anytime, man. Big up yourself, Albert.
Big up,
man.
Big up to Mandem in the building. Please hit the like button. Let's get the likes up, people. Let's get the likes up. Come on. Even if you're coming in for a few seconds, hit the like button as you come in. Yes, sir.
Let me ask you a question. What do you really think of our performance yesterday?
I thought it wasn't as good as the Leverkusen, of course, but it was just a professional job.
But then let me ask you. Now I'm turning interviewer.
Mm-hmm.
Darwin bags a hat trick in the first half.
Mm-hmm.
Then what would you have said?
If he scores a hat trick,
Yeah.
still it's not the same because I'll tell you why. Leverkusen is a much better team than Aston Villa.
Okay.
Right? When Leverkusen can control the match, and you can't fault Liverpool for Leverkusen control the match, and we nullify them as much as they looked threatened, but there was no threat. Right? Frimpong was running ragged on the left side, but did he really threaten us except that offside goal or handball goal that he scored?
Darwin should score the hat trick. He should have scored at least two of those, man.
Yeah. But the thing is, with Liverpool, if he scores a hat trick, everybody will be like, "Oh, he's doing well. Slot has found a way." But there were one of the headers he should have put it in the net, and then he went wide.
At least force the goalkeeper to make a save, and let's attribute it to a save.
Mm-hmm.
How do you miss the whole goal? Miss the goalkeeper, Darwin? Come on, you should score those.
That's the thing. And the crazy thing is, when you watch him, the practice videos, he scores all his shots on goal. So with him, I don't know what I think. Moving, I don't think he will be Slot's future. I don't think he's Slot's future. I think eventually they'll move him on, whether it's next summer or the year after.
There is a regular fruitcake who always gets injured in October, right?
No, Jota.
Yeah, the fucking strudel always gets injured.
Well, these days his injuries has not been muscle injuries, been impact injury, which is.
But how is it that as soon as somebody falls on you, you get injured? Does he get injured when his wife jumps on top of him? Like, what's that?
Maybe she knows how to jump on him.
Oh, well, then we should teach the footballers, because last season, remember, Norgard also injured him by falling on top of him. Remember? And he was out for like God knows, he was just out.
Yeah. I think this one, the managers are not trying to force anybody to play too much minutes. If you are injured, sit down. Like Trent, they're hoping Trent is not.
Let's keep asking the question. Without Mohamed Salah, what happens to us?
I mean, Mo is bringing in the clutch into Liverpool, right? In terms of performance, you can't tell me Mo Salah is performing well. No, I won't. If anybody comes in and call me a Salah hater. But one thing that Salah is giving Liverpool is clutch moment. Like yesterday, he misses the pass, he comes back and he scores a banger. You see what I mean? Against Brighton, the same thing, right? He misses that open, the chance that he tried to lob the goalkeeper, and guess what? Couple minutes later, banger. So with Salah, the reason why you need players like Salah is because of it's not because of his performance. I mean, me and Ents have talked about it a lot of time.
The cometh the hour thing, right?
What's that?
I said cometh the hour, cometh the man thing.
Yes.
He has 10 goals and 10 assists in 11 matches. That's almost 2 goal contributions per match. That's stunning.
Yeah, 26 goals right there.
That's stunning. At this rate, he breaks his own records, man.
Yeah, but he continue because
we have more than 2/3 of the season to go.
Yeah. Because the thing is also, I also want to ask people, if we were not winning and Salah was still doing what Salah is doing right now, everybody would be like, oh, his performance is poor. They will be saying the same thing in reverse.
Kwesi, you know we are winning because other players are putting in their share of the goal contributions, like
Right.
Diaz, right? Diaz, and incidentally, almost every time Nunes comes in, he's either scores or assists. He's also coming in with his contributions.
Yeah.
So it's surreal what we're doing right now. I hope our owners augment our team in January. Because I can foresee problems in March. We don't augment the team.
No, but that's the part where I said Liverpool fans needs to just chill and let the manager and Edwards and Hughes do their job. When we get to that bridge, we will talk about it because people are focusing on January while we are still in November. We need to win till January because January might come in and we might not even need a midfielder. We might need a defender. We might need an attacker.
Our team is a lot better than we think. Give it credit for.
Exactly my point. Right?
Because at first it was we haven't played anybody.
No, we still haven't played anybody.
We go to Milan and slap them up. We haven't played anybody. We play Bournemouth. We smashed them. Well, Bournemouth wasn't for everybody. Brighton wasn't for everybody. Milan wasn't for everybody.
Forest was not for everybody either.
Now it appears that Chelsea is not for everybody. So this same Brighton team that took Man City apart, they couldn't play with us. Yeah, they scored first, but we totally messed them up. You see? So our team is much better than we give them credit for.
And that's my point. That's my point. These guys are playing very well. They are very, very good. Our team is good. And this is the thing. I think it was Cav who was it Cav or somebody was saying this. Liverpool has not even moved to third gear yet. We're still stuck in second gear.
Yeah, right? we are a lot better than we ourselves give to ourselves.
The third gear, to me, third gear looks like how we played against Leverkusen.
Yeah.
That would be the third gear if we are honest. Because I was telling Zuberi, because he was like, Chrissy, you were one of those people who were not happy and now you are converted. I said, no. The only reason that I wasn't happy was the Bournemouth match. Even the manager said the same thing, like I said. 19 shots. That was way too many. Right? But the best game that I saw so far until Leverkusen match was Brentford at Anfield, where it was a total domination from defense to attack, even though we scored 2 goals, right? It was 2-0. And then Leverkusen comes in. I was like, oh, okay. All right. So we have another gear to go to because he didn't play his regular 4-2-3-1. He played 4-3-3 that game with a false 9. So we haven't even moved to our third gear. And imagine we get to third gear and then we get to fourth gear and then fifth, and then, we start tearing up the league. So this is the power I want the fans to understand. Enjoy what is going on because maybe we're going to have a bumpy road up front. But we got too many people who are reactionary where they are like, oh, well, we're winning, and then let's kick this person out. Then as soon as we win, we want slot out. Slot is this, slot is that. We know some of you guys who said
Somebody says slot out.
Bro, there's so many people who's been saying that. As soon as they see us play bad, we don't need slot anymore. Somebody did a video and 25K people watching because he said Arsenal is better than us.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, they're so better than us, they couldn't beat us. Right? But let me answer Craig's question. He said, I have this question. What if Madrid wants to sell Tchouaméni to us to first fund a new center back and then second get in favor of us for Trent? Well, they need 2 center backs at this point because I think they needed a center back when Alaba. Oh yeah, Alaba still hasn't fully fit yet, and then now they got Milito who's also injured, so they need at least 2 center backs. So they have to lose a midfielder. That's why I think this whole rumor about Tchouaméni moving on. Whether he's moving to Liverpool, I don't know. We'll probably get more when we get closer to January. But with me, if you say you want Tchouaméni or Zubimendi, I'll say I want both. Bring both to Liverpool. With the Trent thing, man, Trent, I mean, in the summer, Trent can go. He wouldn't need us to tell to say, so Madrid will not need us in the summer to have a favor with us for Trent, unless they're trying to buy him in January. If they buy him in January, then it's a whole different thing.
He's going to go.
What's that?
I think Trent is going to go.
At this point, I don't care. Just play well. If you leave, thank you for your service.
Yeah.
Enjoy your future. Yeah.
And I'm like you. Of the three guys that we need to renew, I think he's the least of the priorities.
Yeah.
But
Virgil, I told you, Virgil is the guy.
It seems to me like he wants more money. He wants to be on Salah's wages. And I think that's just crazy.
Yeah. FNG is not going to buckle that much.
No, they won't do that. You are not as good as you are not Salah. You are not in Salah's class. And you know, another thing that I think the coach is unhappy about is the amount of times he gives the ball away.
Yeah.
I don't think the coach is too excited with that.
Because he's forcing a pass that he's not supposed to.
Yeah. And that ends up initiating a counter-attack.
Correct.
From the opponents. So, yeah. So
yeah, Trent, he's playing well defensively, but his attacking is not as good as
the defensive players really improved.
Yeah.
Anyway, boss, I need to bounce. I have to go back to my family gathering. So
all right, man. Go enjoy yourself, man.
Okay, bro. Take care.
Right, man. Take care.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yes, sir. So people, thank you so much for being in the building. Please hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. If you have any questions, please put it in the chat. I believe, if anything, we could use Gomez, Bradley on rotation, right back, and buy that left center back. Yeah, I mean, Bradley is the future. Now, Gomez, I don't think he's going to leave in summer. No, Gomez might be leaving in the summer. I mean, he almost left last summer. So, by January, he's not going anywhere. That's why I'm saying, yeah, we have adequate rotation. Bradley, Trent also is injured. Hopefully, it's not as serious as, that injury that he has. There's levels of that. There's one that if it's fatigue, then it's just a couple of days. Then there's the grade one, which takes 2 to 4 weeks. And then the grade 2 is 6 to 8 weeks. So we want to make sure that he's not gone for a long time. If it's just fatigue, he said he felt something. So I don't think he will go to the, even Slot said it. You'll be surprised if he goes to international break. So maybe this will be the 2 weeks that he needs to rest and gear up for the Christmas festivities. Same thing, I was very happy that Ibu's hand was not as serious as it looked when we played Brighton. So hopefully Trent is also not as serious as how he was looking. So, but yeah, the team is good enough to challenge. The question is, will they be enough to finish the race? That's the question. So January, when we get there, we will see what we exactly need. Right now, everybody's talking about, we need left back, we need this, we need that, we need that. In January, you get one. If you're lucky, you get two. You get one, and then if you're lucky, you get two. So let's see who they decide to bring in. I think Liverpool are in a very good hands. They're doing very well. Everything is methodically planned out. Everything has a system that everybody is following. The structure that I always talk about is doing their job as they should. Right? Look at how they recruited a new manager. Still haven't spent money, but look what the manager is doing. So it's all going as they plan it to go. So may he continue, and let's see. I mean, when we come back from international break, our rivals are playing a harder game than we are. I mean, they also thought that we were going to play a harder game than them, and then look what happened. So let's hope that they drop. City has Spurs. Let's see Spurs will come, will stand up again. Arsenal has Nottingham Forest. Forest lost today, so I'm pretty sure when they come back, they're gonna put your foot down. So it's all gonna be. The league is not done yet. I think we should enjoy that we are at the top of the league. I think that people should have optimism and confidence that our team can win it, but don't go overboard, because then, unless you are willing to be hurt again. But I believe in this team. I think there's one or two major trophies that this team is going to pick up. So let's continue to support them. Don't stop this agenda of, this player is playing this player is poor. And instead of watching the game in total, people are just watching the players that they think are not good enough on the team. So enjoy the team. Have a good time, good break. Enjoy the break, people. Enjoy the break. We don't need people to be stressed out on social media, because, during the break is a very slow club news. So a lot of people be coming up with different things just to rile you up or whatever. The rival fans will do that. That's their job. But as a Liverpool fan, you should not be doing the rival job for them. So that's what I have for today, people. We'll be back hopefully on Wednesday, for what Mandem saying. Big up to Mandem. Respect to every single one of you who have been here supporting me. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you have it. Don't forget the notification bell. And please, let's just mob the like. Just spam the like right now. Just spam the like. Just click the like. It's not gonna. It doesn't cost a thing, people. It doesn't cost a thing, because what happened is YouTube these days, they're messing around with the views. So for us to be able to, the content creators to be able to still stay in the algorithm, is for the likes, because that one, they can't mess around with it. So hit the like button, please. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the notification bell and share so that people can see it. Word of mouth is more powerful than any advertisement. So big up to Mandem, Kwesi Bowl.